Hey guys, today I want to talk to you about motivation and aging. Now what tends to happen with a lot of people is when they're young and they're in their teens and early 20s, they've got all the motivation in the world, they've got all this energy. We know that males in their early teens have 800% more testosterone than any other time in their life. So they're raging, they've got all this energy. But as we get older, things start to change. We may have families, work commitments, and we tend to say that, oh, we don't have all the time that we used to have. And it can be a bit of a soppy excuse because you can always make time. Everybody can make time. But one thing I want to share with you today is a personal experience I've had over the last month or two. I've started training with my good friend Kate Whitnish, and we've gone down to the local community gym not far from where I live here. And we've started doing a program called the 300 workout developed by Jim Jones to prepare all the actors for the movie 300 with all the Spartans. And it's a really tough style of training, especially if you haven't done anything for a little while. So what happened, we went in there and we did the baseline workout where you do 300 reps broken up of all different exercises, and it's timed. Then you move into all the different training splits. And what happened is on this, I think it was day 3 of our training, we went and started doing chest press. And thinking back to my bodybuilding days, I was really, strong and had quite, I felt really big and strong. But I said to Cade, let's put 120 kilos on the bar. And what happened is I could not lift it. I hadn't done bench press for a while and it really bruised my ego. I was really frustrated. We had to do 6 sets of 10, which is a bit different to what I used to do, but man, it sucked. I thought, this sucks, Cade. Why aren't I as strong as I used to be? And we got chatting about the age predicament, that you can't do what you could do in your early 20s when you had all this testosterone and all this energy that you had back then. So what I took from that is something I want to pass on to you today. And that is that as we age, our abilities don't match what they once were in our early 20s. We may not be as strong, we may not be as fast, we may not be as fit. One exception to the rule is endurance training. A lot of the top Ironmen and endurance athletes are in their 40s and late 30s. But particularly with strength and power, mid-20s is usually your prime, that you're really building your strength naturally. So a lot of people who I've worked with, I've found, they'll hit a certain age and they'll go, I'm past it. I'm exercise and me, I'm too old now, and I'm a different stage of my life, and we hear all these excuses. So if you're somebody who is saying these sorts of things, I want you to think about why you're saying that. Maybe you went to the gym and you tried doing what you did in your early 20s and you weren't up to it. And it hurt you. You thought, I don't want to accept this, so I'm just not going to go there. So the lesson is that we can still train, but you have to accept that maybe you're not as strong as you once were, and that's not a bad thing. Your body needs movement. Movement is a gateway behaviour for all other areas of your life. So when you train hard, you're more likely to make better decisions around food, you're more confident, you sleep better, and everything falls into place. So I want you to think about, if you're not currently training, what's something you could start doing and just pull the intensity back. Aging is not a bad thing, it's a lovely thing. We grow new experiences, we learn a lot about ourselves. But training is very, very important, guys. So even if you can't lift what you once could, don't give it up, guys. Now, I'll keep you posted how we go with this 300 program as well, and I'll share it with you soon. See you later.